Most people have a number they don't say out loud. Not their salary exactly, not their debt exactly. Something harder to name than that. A general sense of where they stand, and a quiet fear that if anyone found out the real figure, something would change. The way they're seen, the rooms they're allowed in, the conversations they're included in. This isn't paranoia. It's one of the oldest feelings money creates, and almost nobody admits it exists. What class shame actually feels like? It doesn't feel like shame at first. It feels like preparation. Preparing an answer before someone asks what you do. Preparing an explanation before someone sees where you live. Preparing a reason before someone notices you ordered the cheapest thing on the menu. It feels like being slightly ahead of a conversation that hasn't happened yet, and hoping it never does. The silence around real numbers. There is an unspoken agreement in most social spaces. Nobody asks directly, nobody answers directly. But everyone is calculating. The car, the neighborhood, the school, the holiday, the watch, the phone, a constant quiet arithmetic running in the background of almost every social interaction, and the people who feel furthest from the average speak the least. Not because they have nothing to say, but because the gap between what they present and what is actually true takes energy to maintain, and that energy comes from somewhere, where it comes from. Class shame doesn't begin with money. It begins with the moment someone first understood that families are not the same, that some children went on different holidays, had different things, lived in different sizes of home, and that these differences were somehow connected to worth. Not explicitly, nobody said it out loud, but it was communicated in 100 small ways, in who got invited where, in what got laughed at, in what was treated as normal and what wasn't. Those early lessons don't disappear when income rises. They go quiet. They go underground. But they stay. The hidden cost. The hidden cost of class shame isn't what it takes from your wallet. It's what it takes from your decisions. People don't invest in things they feel unqualified for. People don't negotiate for what they feel they don't deserve. People don't enter rooms that feel like they belong to someone else. And all of this happens without a single conscious thought. It just feels like hesitation. It just feels like not being ready. It just feels like waiting for a better moment that somehow never arrives. Money is not just a number. It carries memory. It carries identity. It carries the story of where you came from and the quiet question of whether that story is allowed to change. The number you don't say out loud isn't just about what you have. It's about what you believe you're permitted to have. And until that belief is examined, not fixed, not optimized, not reframed, the number stays quiet. And so does everything it could have become.